And what tends to typically happen with No Pixel, with any kind of like updates, is they wait till like any fads and new games have stopped, and then in that lull period is when they'll release it, because that's when they'll capture more audiences and they're not competing against other games and things happening. Timing has always been very important. So yeah, I don't think people would be stopping playing right now because that'd be a very silly thing to do. Because you've still got a lot of things that are coming out. A month or two. What games are coming out in a month? That could probably help gauge it a bit more too. Are any big games coming out soon? My brain's too fried to think about it. Because doing it at Christmas time's dumb. So you know that Christmas, New Year's would be a bad time to do it. So you can take that away. First week of December, maybe, as long as there's nothing coming out. Let's have a look and see what releases are coming up. What do you think about Payday 3? For me, it looks bad. Something bad mod for Fortnite. It's not bad for a game. I actually really enjoy the game. The biggest issue that's happened with fucking Payday 3 is they fucked up with their launch and servers, and they have damaged their reputation for it, like severely, because they decided to make it that everyone's going to fucking be on servers. All right, let's have a look. Let's see what's coming up. God, I have so many fucking tabs open on this. What the fuck am I doing? Game places. Q4 2023. Let's have a look. Okay, that's it. Old one. Newer list here. Okay. All right, so September's done. It's not going to be happening in September. We know this. All right, October. Assassin's Creed. Spider-Man 2 there. It's not going to be something that's going to stop people. In October. Oh, good point. So it's not going to be October. It'll be after TwitchCon. Then that leaves us November. At YF. I didn't even drop frames. What the fuck? That was weird. So it's definitely going to be in November then. I didn't even drop any frames there. That's fucking odd. What's in October? The day before. I feel like that's going to be such a fucking bust. Day before looks so good, and I don't believe that it's going to be that good. Release at PAX. Yeah, but then you have people too far away to do it. Like, oh, they could announce it around then. Sure. I think November's probably their best bet. Oh damn, December hasn't got fuck all coming in it. I think they'd be dumb to wait for December, to be honest. I think waiting for December's bad. I think mid-November wouldn't be too bad of an idea. October would be stupid because of TwitchCon. I forgot about TwitchCon. I think anywhere from the last week of October through till middle of November is probably going to be the best window, according to what releases are happening too. That would be my guess. Which means that we would, if they were doing it around the end of October, we would have to have a trailer, like full trailer in the middle, which is around TwitchCon, right? Or what they'll probably do is they'll do one at the end of October as a trailer leading into like middle of November, end of November. Tying it in with Halloween would actually be really cool. Because we know that a wipe's going to happen, right? And they're not doing a memory wipe, which is good. I know a lot of people have had things to say about not having a memory wipe. However, as it is there's too many things, like even Seaside is a brand now, basically, right? So to destroy all that, things that people have worked towards with that and brought communities together for it, it'd be silly to wipe all of that and make people start fresh, because everyone's just going to end up grouping back together again. So it'd be a waste. But yeah, I think we'll probably end up seeing a trailer at least, at latest, I would say, at latest, being the end of October. So within a month, I reckon we'll get a full trailer. Yeah, so it's a full economy wipe, and then which is good because the economy's fucked again, but it was also fucked in 3.0. What I would love for them to do is, when it comes to things in the city, right, just take a fucking zero off, right? So Reggie will have $22,180. Instead of something costing $2,000, it costs $200. A burger shop meal that costs $400 is now $40. It brings in a little bit more realism for it. I would love to see that. Because the fact that you're paying fucking $400 for a meal is fucking just dumb. Dumb. So businesses were reset in 3.0 for the majority of it. Some kept it. Like, for example, well, not really, but yes. So the best example for it is so Jordan with Harmony, right? It was owned by someone else, which was played by GTA Wise Guy, who let Jordan run the place until such time as Jordan bought it from him and took over the business. So same thing happened with Shano and Hayes, right? And that kind of shit. So it's yes to a degree, but depending on the business, no. Is they might not own it, but they're going to own it. Isn't that meant to be 3.5? No, yeah, so they're shit can 3.5. Even though people have said that 3.5 was never announced, yes, you're correct, it didn't, but people kept alluding to 3.5 the whole time. So that's why people thought of 3.5, especially seeing as Coil mentioned it multiple times. I think there's a few things that they can do for really good things for the realism. I think the biggest thing, which comes down to more of a server culture, is drugs. And Rose Coil playing lots of Tarkov. So biggest thing with drugs is that everyone fucking uses them and there is nothing as a negative, which is more of a server culture. You'll find a lot of the people, so for example, for those who haven't seen, so the Nexus bench, these are RP drugs. These are all RP drugs. They don't actually do anything for you, except for the stress and anxiety ones, I believe. Helps reduce stress, but you get to do things like this. I need my blood pressure medicine. Open the thing, you get the blood pressure medicine. Take the blood pressure medicine. It shows you taking it. Just little things like that that help your RP, instead of doing, I need my blood pressure medicine. So it's just little things like that that help. Using the flu shot, and it actually shows that you're doing something, or the insulin injector. So when you use the insulin, it goes like this. Like, it's little things like that that help with it, which is what I like. I'm not much of a fan of smashing all the fucking drugs and everything's fine. Like, I would prefer to have some kind of issue to come from it. Unfortunately, that comes down to a server culture and how people are with it. But I love the fact that I was asking for this for a while. It's just little things like this that do nothing, but it adds to the immersion of it. You can go get a script for antibiotics and you've now got antibiotics. Doesn't do anything for your character, but it helps you roleplay. So there's all little things like that that I enjoy. I hope that this is still a thing in 4.0. I really do. I'd be very happy if it was, because Nexus as a company don't make fuck all, right? So we spend a couple $100 on making the medication. We charge $2,000 for the medication. However, Nexus doesn't get that full $2,000. It's it's good that way, and Reggie hasn't been paid for his time here yet, because I'm just enjoying being able to roleplay in here and have fun and do the shit we're doing. Like, I've got things like fucking Moina, aka Jazz, doing things like this for me to help with it. These are the medical the chemicals we've asked for. These are our rats. It's all shit like this that's fun. We get to play with. Like the keep haze, yeah. No, I won't be. 100 Miguel's. Yeah, I won't be trying any. Like, I'm probably gonna have a little bit of fun on a well, we'll have a bit of fun running around on the zombie server. But other than that, I don't have the time to commit to another server for roleplay. It's too hard juggling everything in my life. Make no sense for me to do it. Be fucking myself up too much, but yeah, I won't be doing that. Just on the fact that I don't have time in my life, especially with how the internet's been being a little bitch sometimes. But yeah, I do really hope that Nexus is a thing. And I like the fact that everyone that's a part of Nexus knows that we're not in it to make like bank. It's not a company that's supposed to make money. It's supposed to help facilitate RP. And it's something that we get to RP with too. And it gives the doctors and medical staff more RP. That's the shit that I enjoy. Okay, it's back. Yeah, that's what I get for saying fucking internet. I think the internet's telling me that fucking it's gonna crack the shits at me now because it's done it 2 times. So, it's being temperamental at the moment. I think I'm going to go and lay down and send you guys over to Hodded. Make sure you guys show Hodded some love. I'm cooked, I'm tired, and the internet's probably going to keep cracking the shits now because that's what it usually does. I appreciate you guys being here. I'll be back again later to go fuck around with Toby more. Do you hate relationships in real life? I don't hate relationships in real life. I'm more of a person that has had a couple of long-term relationships, but yeah, that's just, after that I've just been doing my own thing for a while, looking after myself and doing stream and all that kind of stuff, focusing on myself more. But yes, I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, morning, whatever it is, and we will get back to it tomorrow. Cats are better than people, not fucking wrong, not fucking wrong, except they're little dickheads sometimes that just Rue got out the other day, the little shithead. But yes, tomorrow we'll probably run around on the zombie server at some point with Toby if he ends up doing that. If I do, I'll probably end up flicking on stream early, so keep an eye on Discord or up so you guys can see my POV with it. Anyway, good night everyone, appreciate you all. Make sure you go show Hodded some love. Bye.